When does a sale actually happen in your business? If you're like most suppliers, you believe it's here. When you deliver to the retailer. But that's not the end of the journey. It's only the beginning. And somewhere along this path, up to 45% of your potential revenue just disappears. Let's follow your product, represented by this single red box, through the actual journey. Stage 1. You deliver to the distribution center. You think you're done, but immediately your product faces invisible obstacles. GRV processing delays, system downtime. And here's the critical one: prioritization. When the DC is busy, whose delivery gets processed first? The supplier with 1,000 pallets, or you with 10? Your product enters a queue you can't even see. Stage 2. Your product makes it into the warehouse, but now it's one box among thousands, and the system that decides what gets shipped to stores. It's designed around high-velocity products, the top 20%. Yours isn't one of them. Financial constraints limit inventory levels. Conservative systems deprioritize slow movers. Your product sits, and the longer it sits, the worse it looks in the data, creating a death spiral that can kill an SKU before it ever had a chance. Stages 3 and 4. Transport to the store and receiving. The journey seems straightforward, but look at what can go wrong. Cold chain lapses, restricted receiving hours. Your delivery arrives when no staff is available. The store system is down. The GRV isn't captured, creating incorrect stock-on-hand figures. Your product is receipted, but never moved from the receiving dock into the replenishment area. It falls into the gap between two departments, and nobody takes responsibility. Stage 5. The replenishment store, the back room. This is the critical bottleneck. Your product is physically in the store. The system says it's there. But can you see it? It's buried, lost among hundreds of other products. No location tracking, no regular audits. The merchandiser responsible for getting it to the shelf. They don't even know it exists. Here's why. Meet the merchandiser, the single most critical and most overlooked link in the entire distribution channel. Without this person, nothing reaches the shelf. But look at what they're dealing with. 5,000 products, hundreds of messages daily. They're not just a merchandiser, they're an information officer, client liaison, cleaner, troubleshooter, and packer. Multiple employers. No clear priorities. And they're standing waist-deep in systemic problems they didn't create and can't fix. That red box, your product, they're trying to keep it in play. But they're overworked, underpaid, overwhelmed, undertrained, and underappreciated. Stage 6. The shelf. Everything looks fine, doesn't it? The shelf is neat, well merchandised, professional, but can the customer find your product? It's there, tucked behind a competitor's product, only a sliver visible. And watch, even as the merchandiser walks away, overwhelmed, carrying restocking, cleaning, taking a call, about to step in a spill, a customer's hand places another item right in front of yours. The system is fragile. One moment of perfect merchandising disappears the instant they turn their back. Stage 7. The cashier. Your product survived 6 stages of bottlenecks. It made it to the shelf. A customer found it. They want to buy it. They brought it to the till. And now, a GRV error from 3 days ago means the system can't ring it up. Or the barcode won't scan. Or the promotional price never got updated. The cashier needs a supervisor override. The supervisor is busy. 5 minutes pass. 8 minutes. 10. The queue builds. And finally, the customer says, forget it. After surviving the entire journey, your product is abandoned at the till. But when everything works, when your product navigates every bottleneck, survives every friction point, and reaches a customer who successfully completes the purchase, this is what it looks like. Simple, clean, successful. This should happen 15 to 45% more often than it does, because right now, that much of your potential revenue is trapped in a distribution channel you can't see. J2H exists to help suppliers see the unseen, because every delayed box, missed shelf placement, and failed sale represents real revenue left behind. The journey to here turns invisible friction into visible opportunity.